222 on the clock as I'm starting this live. That could be significant for somebody here. 222. All right. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? Happy Monday. So I felt called to do all of the signs. So I'm going to be going through all of the signs from Aries to Pisces. We have 12 signs, right? So I'm going to do every sign. We're going to do my angel cards. I'm going to do a quick tarot card as well for each sign. What you need to know, what you need to hear today and this week. Okay, so I'm going to go through every sign. Go through every sign here. Okay. Let's see. If anybody needs a personal reading from me, the link is in the description box as always. I have full love readings for $44. I have general readings for $44. If you want to do a phone reading with me, they're $66, okay? Those have been like pretty popular lately. People like to be on FaceTime with me, I guess, so that's always nice. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with Aries. What Aries needs to know this week. What Aries needs to know this week, Spirit. What does Aries need to know this week? So this is my angel deck. There's going to be an angel number associated with the message, and then I'm going to pull a card as well on for my tarot deck. So let's start with Aries, Spirit. What does Aries need to know this week? This deck is so thick. What does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? What does Aries need to know this week? What does Aries need to know this week? What does Aries need to know this week? What does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? What does Aries need to know this week? I'm just gonna actually take some out. Okay, what does Aries need to know this week? Spirit, Aries, Aries. All right, so for Aries, I have 833. That is your angel number. So so Aries, your message is about divine timing right now. I feel like you have been, you could definitely be, okay, you could be connecting to an earth sign. You don't have to be, but I feel like Spirit is telling you like you're on this journey, you're in it for the long haul is what I'm hearing. You're needing to reflect on your mindset this week as well. And let go of any timeline that you may be attaching to. So I feel like you could be like in this controlling energy of needing to control everything. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm on Aries right now. So your Aries, your angel number is 833. This is a journey is what Spirit is saying. Okay. This is not a destination. You're not here to like, okay, once I get here, then that's it. It's like you're in it for the long haul. Okay. What does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? What does Aries need to know? You have the 3 of Cups, so you could be celebrating with people this week, or you could be coming together with friends, community, celebrating something. Could be like, yeah, proud of your journey, celebrating for where you are, okay? Aries, what else does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? You could be having unfinished business with somebody as well, or this is you just like not wanting to change or not wanting to transition into... like what's next for you, like having like kind of like a scarcity mindset is what I'm getting for Aries. Okay, so Aries, your advice this week is to make sure that you are having faith in your journey, in divine timing, okay, celebrating with your friends, okay, letting go of like, oh, it has to be a certain way, like it doesn't have to be that, okay, and stop resisting like forward movement. Stop resisting change. Stop resisting like moving on. Okay. And again, side note for somebody, you could be having unfinished business with somebody. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. I have air energy here, water energy, Cancer energy is here. Okay. So that's for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's move on to Taurus. What does the Taurus need to know this week, Spirit? I just finished up with Aries. We're moving through all the signs. So let's start with Aries. I just did Aries. Now we're doing Taurus. What does the Taurus need to know, Spirit? Give me clear and accurate messages for the Taurus. What does the Taurus need to know? This deck is so thick. What does the Taurus need to know? Hi, Tanya. Welcome in. What does the Taurus need to know? What does the Taurus need to know, Spirit? What does the Taurus need to know? This deck is so thick. I'm gonna take some out. What does the Taurus need to know, Spirit? All right. Okay, so Taurus, your angel number is 144. You need to strengthen your intuition this week. It's like you're disconnected from your intuition. And I also got that message this morning when I was doing readings for the Taurus as well on my threads and Instagram. So yeah, you're needing to like connect to your spirit guides this week. Okay, you could be like, yeah, you have like a lack of, you could be in your ego this week. I have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Could be connecting to a fire sign, Leo energy. But I'm seeing that you need to, your crown chakra is also significant as well. So if you are a Taurus, a female Taurus, or hey Bruce, if you have hair, or if you like just like have your crown chakra exposed a lot, Spirit wants you to protect your crown chakra this week, okay? Because when you're sleeping, especially, Spirit is talking to you when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming. Just protect your crown chakra is like the message I'm getting for you guys right now, okay? So could wrap your head up at night if you want, or make sure like your pillowcases are clean. Okay, I'm feeling like you have like a lack of confidence this week, and it's like kind of messing with you. So make sure that you are connecting with spirit. Okay, you have spirit guides, you have your angels around you, and they're like, why aren't you connecting with us more? It's like you're disconnecting from the divine right now. You're not really being true to your spiritual path this week or lately. Okay, so this week Spirit wants you to connect with the divine in your daily life. Maybe make a routine. Okay, I don't know if you like wake up in the morning, you just go straight to work, but Spirit wants you to slow down and actually connect with them. Like, I don't know if you need to meditate more and like create some sort of spiritual practice for yourself is what I'm getting. So you could do that. You could like journal, you could script, you could talk to spirit, you could do candle magic, whatever that looks like for you. There's no right or wrong answer. You could read the Bible, like whatever it is that you do to connect to spirit. Spirit wants you to do that this week, because it's like you're not really connecting with them as much, and it's causing you to be like egotistical or like having a lack of confidence in yourself, and Spirit doesn't want that for you. So yeah, you could be connecting to a Leo. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. The number 6 is here as well, but your angel number this week is 144. Okay, so the main message for Taurus this week is to connect with the divine this week. Okay, that's what I have for you for this week. That was Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. What does the Gemini need to hear this week, Spirit? Thank you, Bruce, for being here. I hope that resonated and helped you. Gemini, what does the Gemini need to hear this week, Spirit? What does the Gemini need to hear this week? What does the Gemini need to hear this week, Spirit? What does the Gemini need to hear? Thank you. What does the Gemini need to hear? What does the Gemini need to hear this week, Spirit? What does the Gemini need to hear this week? Gemini? Apparently a lot, because there's a lot of cards here. Okay, so Gemini, my Geminis, my lovely Geminis, air energy. You're needing to create your own reality this week. You need to get out of your head, okay? I'm hearing and seeing that like a Gemini here is like overthinking, and like in this energy of like thinking of the worst case scenario. You're like disappointed about something that could have recently happened. So Spirit wants you to know that your thoughts create your own reality. So just be mindful of the thoughts and the things that you're saying and speaking to yourself, because that holds like heavy weight. Okay, your angel number is 700 this week. Okay, and your word this week is originate. Originate. Okay, so create the reality that you want, Gemini. And Spirit is also asking you, like, what is it that you actually want? What do you want? Okay, I'm getting like hermit energy. I'm getting like the hermit, like going into your own home and like stepping away from other people and like actually thinking about what you want. Like introspection is what I'm getting. Okay, it's like it's similar to the Aries energy. It's like or the Taurus energy. It's like connecting back with your spirit guides and creating your own reality and manifesting. Okay, I don't know if you guys are heavy Geminis. I feel like are. I don't know if you guys are into heavy manifestation work. If you're not, I highly recommend it. You know, thinking about ways to manifest or thinking about what you can manifest in your life right now for Gemini. Okay, what does the Gemini need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you need to, I feel like for a Gemini here, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with an Aries or connecting with an Aries or a fire sign. Don't have to be, or you could have fire energy in your chart. But I feel like this is around your own personal celebrations or like how you celebrate yourself and or your own like home or stability. So I don't know if a Gemini here is overthinking their stability or like their future about their stability or their home life, but Spirit wants you to think about what that looks like for you is what the message is for the Geminis. Okay, so write down on a piece of paper what the future looks like for you. What do you actually want in your future? What does your home life look like? What does stability look like for you, right? Those are the questions that you would be asking yourself this week. Okay, so that's Gemini. That was Gemini. We're going to move on to Cancer. Talk to me about Cancer, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know this week? What do the Cancers need to know this week, Spirit? What do the Cancers need to know this week? Cancers. 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 What do the Cancers need to know? Okay. Cancers. You could be feeling a lack of confidence this week, Cancer. I'm going to pull another card for you because I just feel called to. I know the other signs didn't get that yet, but I feel like there's another message here. Yeah. Cancers, you need to focus on gratitude. You need to focus on challenging yourself to be thankful. I feel like there's a Cancer here that could feel like, why me, or why is this happening? Like, why do these things always happen to me type of energy. And Spirit wants you to have more gratitude towards your life. There's always something to be grateful for is what I'm hearing. Your angel number is 208 or 511. Okay. I feel like you also need to tap into your creativity this week, or you could be thinking about doing something and you're second guessing it, and Spirit wants you to unlock your potential this week. What does the Cancer need to know? What else does the Cancer need to know this week? What else does the Cancers need to know this week, Spirit? Yeah, you could be walking away from something this week, okay? You could be abandoning, like, this could be abandoning an old mindset, okay? You thinking like, oh, why do all these things happen to me? Blah, blah, blah. But you could be leaving behind that mindset, okay? Which is great because Spirit wants you to focus on being grateful instead, okay? What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer, Spirit? What else for Cancer, Spirit? Yeah, you're playing small. You're playing small this week, Cancer. That's exactly what I'm getting for you. And Spirit wants you to unlock your potential. You're like second guessing yourself, or you're thinking about, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be good enough for this, or this isn't going to happen for me. You feel like you're going to be disappointed in yourself if you do something. You're playing small. You're sitting here like delaying your own potential. Spirit is like, let's go, let's get a move on. Like, you're holding up the line essentially for yourself, Cancer. You're holding up the line for yourself, but Spirit wants you to walk away from this mindset that you have, period, okay? Yeah, and like you also need to be more grateful for the things that you do have is what I'm hearing as well. So you could like need to write a gratitude list, or you could just like, yeah, sit and like reflect further on the things that you do have and really focus on that. Focus on the things that are going well in your life. Focus on the things that you do have going for you, okay? And I feel like there's a Cancer here that like has a lot of power inside of them that they're not like letting loose on, and Spirit wants you to like make sure that you are tapping into that energy this week, okay? So that is what I have for Cancer. Hopefully that resonates for you guys. That was powerful though. That was the Cancer. Who do we got next? We have Cancer. I think it's Leo next, right? Leo. 14 and 14. I have 14 people watching, 14 likes, 14. That could be significant to somebody. That could be significant to the Leos here. What do the Leos need to hear this week, Spirit? What messages do the Leos need to hear this week? What messages do the Leos need to hear this week, Spirit? What messages for the Leos? What messages for the Leos? What messages for the Leos this week, Spirit? What messages for the Leos? Okay, so you're going to have a victory when it comes to your creativity this week, okay? You could be like in this imaginative type of energy. 487, 857 are your two angel numbers for this week, okay? Your angels are telling you to be in your feminine energy. For my feminines that are watching, if you're a Leo feminine, or even if you're a masculine watching me and you're a Leo, doesn't matter. We all embody both feminine and masculine energies. Spirit wants you to be more in your feminine energy this week, okay? So being in flow of your ideas, okay? Or your ideas could be flowing in and coming in quickly as well. You're going to be in this creative flow type of energy. You are ready to master and put forth the new ideas that you have for yourself, okay? And Spirit wants you to imagine what life is going to be like when you actually do get into this creative energy, and what you're actually birthing is what I'm hearing as well. Like Spirit wants you to think about, my third eye is itching. Spirit wants you to sit down and visualize what you actually want to birth, so it comes in successfully is what I'm hearing, and you are ready for this as well as what I'm hearing. What does the Leo need to hear and know today, Spirit? Messages for the Leo. Messages for the Leo, Spirit. Yeah, you could be like moving on from this negative thinking mindset. You could be moving on from this negative mindset that you have, or you could be like recovering from some sort of painful ending, or you could be having this like negative self-talk that you have always had with yourself, and you're trying to like release that mindset is what I'm getting. What else? Give me one more card for Leo. You're recovering from this energy, so that's good. Yeah, the scales are being balanced in your favor this week, I feel like, as well. You could be connecting to an air sign. We have heavy air energy, Libra. This is double Libra energy. So you could definitely be connecting to a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. Okay, this is for the Leos. But I'm seeing that for you this week. You're going to be focusing on your creativity. You're going to be focusing on birthing a new idea. Spirit wants you to practice visualization for your like spiritual practice. Okay, sitting and getting quiet in terms of visualizing what it is that you're actually birthing. Like put some intention behind it. Like put some actual intention behind what you're trying to birth is what I'm hearing. And write down your ideas as well. I don't know, for a Leo out there, I feel like you have all these ideas and you may not be writing them down. So that could be significant to a Leo as well. Okay. So that's your advice this week, Leos. I'm going to move on to Virgo, my favorite sign, Virgos. I'm a Virgo, by the way, so that's why I say that. Virgos, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. What do we got for the Virgos? Do I have any Virgos watching me, by the way? Let's see what the Virgos need to hear for this week. What do the Virgos need to hear this week, Spirit? Could be like seeing synchronicities. A lot of synchronicities this week. I did start the clock at 2:22 or the time at 2:22 earlier, so that could be significant for a Virgo. What do the Virgos need to hear, Spirit? This deck is so thick. What do the Virgos need to hear this week, Spirit? What do the Virgos need to hear this week? What do the Virgos need to hear this week? Virgos. Okay. Okay, so 666 is your angel number and 346. 6 is my favorite number, so that definitely resonates for me. So this week, Spirit is telling you to take personal responsibility. Taking personal responsibility, Virgo. So you need to stop focusing on the material world, okay? I have a Virgo here that may be focusing heavily on, I don't know, like your material things that, yeah, they're important, but it's like Spirit doesn't want you to focus on all of that. They want you to focus on more personal responsibility. Maybe you have like bills or like certain things that need to be taken care of, like other like responsibilities that need your attention. So you could be someone, I'm laughing because like I feel like this message is for me too. You could be a Virgo that overspends, or like you spend your money on the wrong things, or like you're focusing too much on like short-term things that are not gonna really, it's just a short-term fix, or it's just like a small thing that's like, okay, yeah, this is gonna make me happy in the interim, but what about long-term, right? So I feel like for a Virgo here, you're needing to take more personal responsibility for how you manage your money is what I'm getting. Like I'm definitely getting a money type of energy for the Virgos here, okay? Taking personal responsibility for how you spend money, or being more responsible with your money is what I'm getting. Details are important as well. So for a Virgo here, I don't know if you budget, or you're like you have like a certain spreadsheet, or you have a way of looking at your finances, but Spirit wants you to stop skipping steps is what I'm hearing from them. So you could need to slow down in your spending, or you could be, yeah, you could be like spending too much, or you could be like moving too quickly with your finances, or like when you get paid, you're like spending it very quickly is what I'm hearing. Okay. Aquarius, I'm going in order. Yeah, I don't know what's all of this like Jesus Christ type of comments. It's really weird. It's giving weird. Virgo, what does the Virgo need to know? Yeah, you could be collaborating with somebody, or this is going to actually, another message I'm getting for a Virgo is like you're going to collaborate with somebody, and that's going to help you with your money as well. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, you also have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're being indecisive about a collaboration with somebody, or like someone's going to offer you to do a collaboration, and you could be like indecisive about it this week. The details are important is what I'm hearing though for the Virgo. So if you're like thinking about this and you're like, I don't know if it's a good idea, like should I do this or not? Spirit wants you to focus on the details that you're actually getting. Ask questions for this person as well. I'm a Virgo, so I'm talking to myself right now. Spirit wants you to ask questions on this collaboration if somebody is like trying to mess with you in that way, trying to like offer you up something, okay? This could also be in the workplace as well. Like you could be like collaborating with somebody at work. Hi, Ahmad. You could be collaborating with somebody at work, and you could be indecisive about like a decision, or about like a project, or about something that you're doing with them. And Aquarius is going to be in about 4 or 5 signs. I'm on Virgo right now, so I'm going in order of the zodiac. So yeah, I see this week for Virgo, you're needing to focus on your finances. You're needing to stop focusing so much on material items and focus more on what's going to make you happy internally. Saving money, budgeting is what I'm getting. A collaboration may come towards you this week as well, where you're needing to ask more questions, and you could be, again, indecisive about this. We have air energy and earth energy. It could be a Capricorn that comes towards you, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but like I feel that there could be a collaboration that's going to actually help you with your money. So yeah, that's what I see for the Virgos, okay? That's what I see for the Virgos. Why are you on my live if this is not something that you resonate with? I'm just curious. DMR 45. I don't know why you're here, quite honestly. It doesn't make any sense to me. Use your energy towards something else. All right, let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. I'm a Virgo, so I just was talking to myself. Why are you here, Shiny? Get off my live, please. Get off my live. How am I scamming people? I'm just curious. All right, anyways. I'm obviously doing something right because y'all are here watching me, so thank you. Thank you for the attention. Thank you. All right, Libra. What does the Libra need to know this week, Spirit? What do the Libras need to know? What do the Libras need to know, Spirit? What do the Libras need to know? What do the Libras need to know? One more card, please. Spirit, give me one more card for the Libra. Give me one more card for the Libra. Baby steps, little by little. And we have patterns. Okay. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. You're going to get blocked as soon as I get off of here. DMR, honestly, you can go to hell, quite honestly. Yeah, it's really crazy. It really is. I will get a moderator next time because I didn't know y'all were coming out the woodworks today. I have time today. I have time today. And apparently you do too. That's why you're here. Okay, so patterns. Libra. Patterns. So I feel like for Libras here, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So I feel like Libras, you've been like in a certain pattern with your life. Like you've been, yes, please be my mod. Please be my mod. Thank you, Mysterio. It's like so annoying though. It's hard. Anyways, let me get back to this. Libras, I feel like you could be in a certain like pattern that is like, you've been doing the same thing over and over again, but I think Spirit wants you to switch up your pattern this week. And Spirit also wants you to know, like, whatever steps you are taking to move forward, it's not going unnoticed. Okay, it's not going unnoticed. Can someone remove Shiny and DMR for me? Because they're annoying as fuck. Your angel numbers are 201 and 345. So, Libras, I feel like there's something that you're doing this week where you're dissatisfied, or like the patterns, or like the choices that you've been making, you've been dissatisfied with, and Spirit wants you to switch up how you're doing things. Okay, your patterns are very significant this week. Okay, what does the Libra need to know this week, Spirit? The Lovers. You could be finding more balance. You could be finding more balance in how you love and view yourself this week, Libras. Or you could be connecting with a Gemini, or you could be, yeah, this is just you finding more balance in how you love yourself, how you show up for yourself, or you could be coming into union with a lover, or like a lover or a Gemini, or someone that you're connecting to romantically wants to get on the same page with you, wants to actually make things work with you with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, 6 and 3 are significant. Capricorn energy, Gemini energy. I'm feeling that you could, yeah, you could be like getting together with the World card here. You could be getting together with a Gemini that wants to come into union with you, or that wants to take things to the next level with you with the World card here. They want to get on the same page with you. They want to make things work with you with the Three of Pentacles. So that's a sidebar for Libras. But overall, Libras, I feel like this week you're needing to focus on the bigger picture. You're needing to focus on like, what small steps do I need to take? What does my routine look like? What patterns have I been creating that are not serving me in order to get to this bigger goal that I have for myself? So Spirit wants you to take a look at your patterns, take a look at how you've been showing up for yourself and what needs like tweaking, what needs changing, and looking at the baby steps that you need to take in order to get there. Boom. That's for Libra. I liked that one, Libra. That was good. That was really good. All right, that was for Libras. Woo! Okay, Scorpios. Thank you, Mysteria. You're so sweet. Thank you. I need that positive energy in here. Yeah, it's crazy, highly favored. It's really crazy. I do often attract a lot of people that are jealous. It's crazy. Light workers are always going to attract crazy people, period. Light workers, healers, they always attract crazy people, narcissists, jealous people. It's something that I've really come to terms with. It doesn't really even make me that mad. It doesn't even really make me mad anymore, to be honest with you. I kind of just laugh. It's just more annoying than anything, honestly. I really appreciate you guys for being here, though. I don't really go live at this time, so you guys let me know as well if this time of the day works for you guys. I'll probably likely, moving forward, go at night. But anyways, let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. It would be nice if you guys let me know what time of the day works for you guys to get messages. What time of the day in terms of lives works for you guys, morning or night. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, what does a Scorpio need to know this week, Spirit? What does a Scorpio need to know? Facts. Facts. Scorpio, what does a Scorpio need to know this week, Spirit? Give me clear messages for the Scorpio. What do the Scorpios need to know? What do the Scorpios need to know this week? Sorry, this is a really hard deck to do. Scorpios. What do the Scorpios need to know? What do the Scorpios need to know? Inner acceptance. So you need to, for Scorpios here, yay, Charles. Scorpio energy. You're needing to focus on self-love at this time and accepting things. Accepting like parts of you that you have not been accepting is what I'm getting. One more card for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, Spirit. One more card for Scorpio. The self-talk that you have as well is coming up too. Okay, financial freedom. Taking back your 483, 413 is significant. I'm seeing that 483, 413. Okay, so two messages here for you, Scorpio. So I'm feeling that you need to focus on accepting your life and accepting yourself for who you are is what I'm getting. You need to focus on positive self-talk and self-care as well. I don't know for a Scorpio here, like you've been really hard on yourself. You've been beating yourself up. You've been talking negatively of yourself. And I feel like Spirit wants you to work on that. Okay. Spirit also wants you to budget your money, similar to Virgo's message. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart somewhere. But I feel like for a Scorpio here, you need to look at your finances, get them in order, organize them, understand where your money is going. And that's actually a form of self-love and self-care, as well as figuring out where your money is going, not overspending. Okay. So that is a form of self-love. So your message this week is definitely focusing on accepting yourself, taking back control of your finances, and receiving self-love. Having more of like a balance of, what you're giving out to other people as well is what I'm getting. Okay. What does a Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know this week, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know? What does a Scorpio need to know? Yeah, you could have like challenges around, or you could be, okay, you're needing to stand your ground with other people is what I'm getting. You need to stand your ground. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, and you're going to be releasing fear towards this. Okay, so I feel like in the past, yes, I love the color purple. That's actually a part of my brand colors. Love purple. Scorpio, I feel like you have been like, I feel like this week you're releasing fear towards like defending your ground. You're releasing fear towards, You're releasing fear around speaking up for yourself. I feel like in the past you were afraid to stand your ground or defend yourself. You've been afraid of this, but with the moon card in reverse, you're releasing the fear, okay? You're actually like realizing that you actually need to do this, and it is a form of self-love. Damn, that's deep. Scorpio, I feel like your message this week is to maintain control of your boundaries. Period. Maintain control of your boundaries. Release the fear of like, oh, I just want this person to like me, or oh, I hope that this goes well, or I hope that they're not gonna like reject me. I'm getting rejection for somebody here as well. Like you're needing to release the insecurities, like period. Like if somebody is for you, they're going to understand that. Facts. They're going to understand that. How many more? We have Sag, Capricorn, and then Aquarius. So 2 more, my love. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like you're needing to really focus on self-love this week. Focus on your finances, but release the fear of like, oh, if I set boundary, if I stand on business with people, if I, maintain control of like what is right for me, people are going to walk out of my life. Let them. Period. Release them then. They're not for you. Period. They're not for you. Okay? So, Scorpio, that's for you. Again, your angel number is 483 or 413. Focus on your finances, please, this week as well. Focus on receiving love from other people as well. If somebody wants to do something nice for you, let them, is what I'm getting as well. What's up with it? Okay, so that was Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. My Sages. My Sagittariuses. All right. Sag. What's up for the Sagittariuses, Spirit? What's up for the Sagittariuses? What's up for the Sages? Talk to me. Perfect. Okay. So, Sages, you're going to be making big decisions this week. Or like, let's see here. So your angel number is 999 or 746. I feel like in order for you to make a big decision, you have to first like settle down and visualize. I think you need to get quiet this week. I feel like a big decision is coming towards you and you're not going to be sure of what to do, and you're going to need to visualize it first. I'm seeing for a Sag here, like it's right there, and it might come in this week. I'm gonna pull for clarity here or confirmation, but I feel like this week it's like you're almost there. You're almost there at reaching your goal, and you have a big decision to make about that goal or about what's coming towards you is what I'm getting for Sag. Okay, there's like I don't know if it's like a big idea or a big project, or like, I don't know, it could be even like you getting like a job offer or something like that. Let's clarify. Sag, what do the Sages need to know this week? What's this energy, Spirit? Sagittarius. Yeah, new beginning. Ace of Swords energy. This is a new idea. You're getting a breakthrough about something. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles as well. Okay, this could be, okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign, but I feel like you're going to have this new idea. You're going to have a breakthrough in this big idea that's coming towards you, or you're going to have a big decision to make. Okay, this could also have something to do with charity work, or like somebody giving back to you. I feel like whatever decision you're going to make is going to be very balanced. Okay, it's going to be very balanced with the 6 of Pentacles here. It's like, okay, I'm giving and I'm receiving. It's going to feel really good. It feels really good. But this is a new beginning with the Ace of Swords. This is a new project. This is a new This is a new idea, and it's going to be very successful is what I'm seeing as well, because I have fulfillment here, 999. So it's going to be very successful for you, whatever it is. You are at the finish line is what I'm hearing as well. You're at the finish line. You're at the finish line, Sag, to whatever this is. So I don't know, this week or very, very soon, you're going to have a big decision to make. I think it's like a job offer, or I think it's like something that has to do with finances, wealth. You have the pentacle energy here. So definitely like it's giving more money. It's giving like reciprocity. This is bomb, Sag. I like that. Yeah, you're gonna have big decisions to make this week. So just make sure that like you're visualizing what it is that you want, or like, yeah, like confirming what you want, trying to like sit back and ask yourself what you want first before it comes in. Something to that effect, Sag. Okay, 999, 746 are significant. All right, that's what I got for the Sag. We've got Capricorn next. Capricorn. What's going on for my Cappies? What's going on for my Capricorns? What's going on for my Capricorn, Spirit? Talk to me, talk to me. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. What's going on for my Capricorns? What's going on for my Capricorns? Ooh. Okay, what else? Give me one more. There's a lot of there's a lot of messages around balancing finances this week, okay? So, Capricorn, you need to balance out your finances this week. 603 is significant and 893 is significant as well. I feel like your Spirit wants you to focus on your security, okay? Or you may not be feeling secure right now with your finances, but Spirit wants you to focus on balancing out your finances better. Like it's like a wake-up call is what Spirit is saying, okay? And I feel like you're kind of like holding yourself back, or I feel like there's like more opportunities that are in front of you that you're not I can't stand you. I feel like there's more opportunities in front of you that you're not taking, because you have step into the unknown. So it's almost like you're not, like there's more abundance in front of you, but you're not taking it for some reason. But your spirit team is like going to support this. Like obviously they're going to support this, right? Like they want you to do more. I feel like you guys need to do more. I can't believe I'm saying that to a Capricorn, because they be doing a lot. But I feel like Caps, I feel like you need to check your habits when it comes to your finances. I don't know if you've been overspending or like putting your money in the wrong things or splurging. And I got that for a couple other signs as well. Who did I get that for? I think I got that for Scorpio and Virgo. So like a lot of the, like, yeah, I'm getting that for a few different signs this week. So definitely focus on the flow of your finances, or how money's flowing in. Budget better. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What do the Capricorns need to know this week, Spirit? What do the Capricorns need to know? What do the Capricorns need to know? Yeah, I said that. You're holding yourself back. The Fool card in reverse. Okay? Or like, I also have the Eight of Cups here. So it's like you need to leave behind this mindset of like something going wrong, or like you can't do it all. Something to that effect. Because yeah, you have the who did I get this for? I got this for another sign. I wish I remembered. Maybe it was Taurus. But yeah, Caps, it's like you're trying to walk away. You're holding yourself back, basically. You're basically holding yourself back from moving forward. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, help me help you is what Spirit is saying. Step into the unknown. Like, I feel like you do have other opportunities in front of you and you're not taking them. But it's going to help you be balanced financially. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Cap. You're like resisting this. You're resisting like new opportunities coming in. I feel like there's something in front of you and you're like, I don't know if I should do it. You know, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Heavy finance message today. Damn, that's crazy. And I was channeling that earlier as well. Like, oh, what should I like go on live and talk about? And like money was on my mind. Like money kept coming through, and this is exactly what Spirit wanted me to talk about. So listen. I'm just showing up, okay? I'm just showing up. All right, so that was Cap. Let's go to Aquarius. Where my Aquarius is at? Save your pesos. Save your pesos. Noonie, is there something like in front of you that you're not like taking? Are you like unsure about something when it comes to like a new opportunity? I don't know. Or I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards something like and you're not. Something to that effect. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What do the Aquariuses need to know, Spirit? Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Spirit. Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, Aquarius, 111 and 777. 777 to me is luck. But Spirit is also talking about fear here as well. Aquarius, screenshots is significant. I don't know if like you're screenshotting somebody else's stuff or someone's doing this to you, but screenshots is a significant message here. Okay, you're needing to hit the reset button as well. You need to start over. 111, starting over, starting from the beginning, brand new is what I'm getting. And you're needing to face your fear. You have fears around starting over is the message. That's the message for Aquarius. It's like you have control over something that like it not going well. Like you have control. You have this fear of like, I don't know what's gonna happen next, so I need to know every step of the way, and like that's not how things work. It's kind of like you need to trust that things are gonna work out. Trust the divine. Again, similar message that I had with, I don't even know. I had a similar message to another sign, but I think it was Scorpio or Taurus. But I feel like you need to trust the divine. Like you need to trust yourself more. I think that you also need to connect with your angels and your spirit team more because you're not trusting the process. You're needing to face the fear about something. Okay? What do my Aquariuses need to know, Spirit? Aquariuses, what do my Aquariuses need to know? I hate when the cards fall on the floor. What do Aquariuses need to know? Hold on a second. Where did that card go? Where did that card go? I don't know. I don't know where it went. We're just going to call it. But I have the King of Cups here in reverse. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. What does the Aquarius need to know? Aquarius, Spirit, Aquarius. What do the Aquariuses need to know? Okay, so you have the King of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like this could be a love situation, doesn't have to be, but I feel like for those of you that are dealing with a water sign, I think this might be your energy, actually. You could be like cold. You could be coming across cold this week, or moody, or someone put you in this energy. Like, I feel like you're in this energy of being moody because you're like, you were dealing with somebody that put you in this conflict. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I already did, Taurus. I feel like I feel like you need to forgive yourself. I feel like you need to forgive yourself, or you need to I think this is your energy. This is definitely your energy. King of Cups reverse, Aquarius, Pisces. I feel like you're going to come across a little moody this week, or you're like in your bag or in your feelings this week. Hi, my love. I feel like you're going to be in your bag this week about a past person that put you in this energy. You could have been dealing with another air sign, or an Aquarius, or a Pisces, or just a water sign, somebody, right? And I feel like you're kind of in your feelings this week about that, or like there's a past resentment here, something to that effect. Okay. I think Spirit wants you to start fresh, though. Start over, start fresh, Aquarius. Like, have compassion. Practice having compassion for yourself, healing through like old feelings that you've had about people from the past. You're needing to make amends with this energy, is what I'm getting for Aquarius. Trust the divine, trust yourself, start over. 1-1 is significant, 7-7-7 is significant. That's Aquarius. I don't know where that card went, guys. Like, that's really annoying me right now. I hate when the cards fly on the floor like that, and I don't know where it went. Here it is. I found it. Yes. Okay. Okay. This does make sense. Page of Cups reverse. Okay. So you could have been dealing with somebody that was like, I feel like you're coming across a little bit insecure this week, Aquarius, because you have the Page of Cups in reverse and you have the King of Cups in reverse. You could have been dealing with somebody that, or you could be dealing with someone that, a water sign or an earth sign that is a little immature this week. I don't know where I put the King of Cups, but there was the King of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if you are dealing with somebody, they're coming across as very immature this week, emotionally immature. They're coming across as a page, so they're not really like, thank you for being here, Diana. I feel like, either if you're not dealing with somebody, then you're going to feel creatively blocked, or you're going to feel like you're not wanting to put in work into something. But Spirit wants you to take a pause then if you do feel that way. Okay, with the 1-1-1 card here and 7-7-7, you need to pause your thinking and hit the reset button is what Spirit is saying. Thank you so much, Diana. I appreciate you. So that's what I'm seeing for that. Let me know, Aquarius, if that resonated or if that made sense. Again, 1-1-1, 7-7-7 are your angel numbers this week. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, I have Pisces. By the way, if anybody needs a personal reading from me, the link is in the description box, okay? Everything is in the description box. All my readings can be found there. I'm also on Instagram at Channel with Kat, and TikTok. I always post on there as well. If you guys want to see more content from me, you can go ahead and follow me there as well. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Pisces? Pisces, Spirit, what's going on for Pisces this week? What's going on for Pisces this week? Pisces, Spirit. What's going on for Pisces? You need to nurture your mind, body, and soul this week, Pisces. You need to find balance between your mind, body, and soul. And you need to ask for help. That's your main message for this week. I have a lot of cards here, but I'm just going to take 2 of them. So, yeah, your angel number is 333 and 410. You need to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. So I don't know if... thank you so much. You're so sweet. I don't know if you've been like feeling out of balance, Pisces, but I feel like you need to ask for help. I feel like you need to balance out your life. You need to balance out your time and energy as well. So I am seeing here for a Pisces that you're needing to keep an open mind and you're needing to ask for help, okay? So this could be asking your friends for support or a family member or even a coworker as well. It's like, and I'm also hearing and seeing that like help is coming in and stepping in for you, because I do feel like you're out of balance, and it's like you've been giving to a lot of people and spirit wants to send in someone to help you. So I do feel like someone is going to come in and help you this week when it comes to finding more balance, okay? And spirit also wants you to ask yourself what has been feeling out of balance as well, like what has been feeling out of alignment. Yeah, I did Sagittarius already. You can just rewind it. I'll be posting this as soon as I get off here. I'm on the last sign right now, Pisces, so you can definitely scroll back and do look at Sag. Sagittarius was a good one too. All right. What do the Pisces need to know this week? Pisces spirit. Yeah. Okay. So I have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Moon card in reverse. So I feel like you are maybe like releasing a blockage when it comes to your love life. Okay. You could be like looking at love differently, or you're needing to... You could have yeah, I feel like you need to, here's the message. You need to pour back into yourself, because again, we have the equilibrium, we have the out of balance card here. So I feel like you need to pour into your own cup this week, Pisces. You need to pour into your own cup, because it's like lately you haven't been. And someone's going to come in here and help you do that with the help incoming card here. The Moon card in reverse, it's like you need to release, again, similar to, who did I have this for? I just had this card for another sign as well. You need to release like this energy of feeling like you're a burden to other people, or like you are like, if I set boundaries or if I ask for help, then I'm weak, or you know what I mean? Like it's just like, it's just weird. It's not weird, but it's like, it's just an interesting mindset to have, Pisces. It's like I want you to know that like, the more that your life is balanced and the more that you feel balanced, the more like other people are going to see that and want to help you, like want to give back to you, because they sense that you're in a good place. They're like, oh wow, this person, it like really takes care of themselves. It's just an energy thing, right? Anyways, yeah, your message this week, Pisces, is to pour back into your own cup. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're needing to pour back into your own cup. It's empty. It's empty. And you need to nurture your mind, body, and spirit with the 333 card. So your angel number is 333 and 410. I feel like by the end of the week, it's all going to come back together. I feel like by the end of the week, you're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more whole. Someone's going to come in and help you as well. Like you could have like a friend or a family member or someone come in and like support you, help you out. I don't know if they're going to like come over and do a nice gesture for you, or they're just gonna like come in and ask you if you're okay, something like that. That was my last one. So Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So Pisces, I've done all the signs at this point. So if you didn't hear your zodiac, you're just gonna have to rewind. So yeah, that was for Pisces. I hope that this resonated for you guys. If you guys liked this live, please comment for me. I'm happy to do these. Just let me know. This was my first live doing all the signs, so if you guys liked that, I can keep doing it, but just let me know if you liked it or not. Okay, love the I am ending this. I'm actually gonna hop on my TikTok, so if you want to go back there and watch me, you're more than welcome to. My TikTok and my Instagram is Channel with Kat, so you're more than welcome to follow me there. Thank you, highly favored. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Mysterio, I appreciate everybody for being here that was sending me positive vibes, positive energy. I promise. Okay, thank you. I would definitely will. I will definitely get a moderator next time because we don't need the love you too. We don't need all of like the nasty comments. All right, guys, I am going to post this. If I missed your sign, just rewind back. I did all of the signs at this point, so everything should be posted. All of the signs will be posted, and I will go live again tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then, okay? Let me know if you guys need anything from me. You can message me. My link is in the description box there. So if you need anything from me, you can find it there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.